vibrational being, and I'm back with a message, clearing out the energy, calling in my Father, the Most High, to please come into this channel, my vessel, and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the collective at this time. Um, I'm also calling upon my ancestors, my guides, my angels, my archangels, my ascended masters, my galactic family, my deities, my spirit animals, my whole spiritual team, my passed on loved ones, and I am also going to do a prayer evoking Archangel Michael. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. I stand within his flame. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. By God's own, I am Jeanette. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. His faith ablazing here. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. His power and love so dear. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. To light and love I bow. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. To defend the faith I vow. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. I enlist the light of men. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. America defend. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. His shield of faith I wear. I am Michael, Michael, Michael. His circle and sword I bear. I am Michael, 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 enormed by his love. I am Michael, 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 blue lightning from above. I am Michael, 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 protected by his word. I am Michael, 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 the captain of the Lord. I am Michael, 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 his legions now descend. I am Michael, 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 each child of the light defends. So, this tube of light is what armored and protected Archangel Michael and the I am presence, and I'm very thankful. And those who are here, this message is not for everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This message is not for all, and I did leave my information, my email, P.O Box, PayPal. Oh, and I gotta put my my Cash App, which is $BELIEVE 201. If you want to donate to my channel, I don't ask anybody for anything. These are all free messages for the collective. I don't do personal readings, so don't be scammed by scammers posing as me, using my pictures, soliciting your services under a fake account, which is not me. And yeah, I had some channel messages that I wrote down on yesterday. This is what God was telling me. The wrath of God is upon all who turned their backs on him and laughed at his messengers. You all thought you was going to get away with murder. God led you to believe you was living it up, and you continue doing so much evilness to his planet, his children, the animal, the water. There is no rest for the wicked, for doomsday is here. You will reap what you have sown. The gods are gathered, and judgment day is here. Libra scales are being balanced. And Scorpio season, there will be endings for many who have sacrificed God's children, the innocent, whom live, whom whose lives were taken by the corruption of these in power, and those who wanted to get rich quick schemes. Um, Neptune, see Neptune, Atlantis. I'm getting a lot of Atlantis energy. I saw this woman jogging today. She had Atlanta on her t-shirt. Twice I saw her. Boston, very significant. There's a lot of things happening on our planet at this time, at this moment. The wrath of God is upon all who betrayed him. Israel, and I am sending prayer, healing to Israel and to all those who are facing times of hard times, which you should have turned your life over to God. Many chose to turn their backs. And this has been already foretold through his messengers, through the Bible. We are in the times of the revelations. So, this is the message that I received this weekend by God. I also had a dream. I saw lots of I would say associates. I wouldn't even call them friends. People that I grew up with turned their backs, did things that is not of the highest good. Saw them in my dream. People that I've known over 20 years. Females, males, and not only that, I also saw rappers. People in the industry don't even know you. But, you know, we all needed to go and heal. And God said this day was coming. People had a choice. They chose. And it is what it is. I find peace within my own life, my own self. And I'm very thankful that I have taken the time out to connect with my Father. Has it been easy? No. It hasn't been easy. As a matter of fact, I went through a purging yesterday. Very tough purging. Releasing a lot of pain because, you know, I'm living this these people, gang stalkers, I don't even know them. I don't even know them. I go out my day, every day, with a positive attitude, very balanced. And I question, these are women, these are teenagers, these are young kids, these are drug addicts, these are police officers, these are military people, these are doctors, these are lawyers, I mean, every day. There's there are people out there seriously gang stalking. And I see it. I'm not scared of it. I'm learning, and I've learned to balance out these energies. I learned how to go my day trying not to let these entities, how you say it, another person would have verbally abused another person. They're very intimidating because they love to intimidate, but I see the dark energies within these vessels that are being used. So I am very, very aware that these entities are doing this to try to get a rise out of me. But no. You cannot. And you don't have that power. I go, I pray, I meditate. As I'm walking, I am transmuting these energies and I'm sending them to God. But yeah, Libra season is here. There is a lot of balance that's going to be made, a lot of truth that's going to be exposed, and lots of endings and beginnings for those who are doing their spiritual work, for those who are getting the messages, for those who are doing right by God. You will be rewarded. There is a lot, I'm seeing a lot of things, more and more each day. There's a lot of distorted energies out here. There's a lot of unhealed vessels that are being used to intimidate and scare those who are not in the light. I was guided to draw some cards from my collection of oracles, and what I received, what God guided to pull out was, you are a high priestess and very intuitive. You know how to keep secrets. You are very aware and in tune with the energies. Sacral chakra, this is your creative energy. A lot have done a lot for the to try to take your sacral energy, but you are very aware. Orange is creativity, sacral chakra healing. Spirit Shango is here. He is the father of magic. Very powerful spirit. There are those who were and are continuously doing magic, and it's not working. Instead of healing, you're wasting your time and money and causing lots of hurt to yourself and your family, because those who are in the light that you are trying to attack, that energy is blocked by God. There's something that's going to be in the news worldwide, news media. It could be about a sister who have wanted to take her own sister's destiny through magic. There is also a Chinese billionaire, business investor, philanthropist from China. I don't know, I keep Chinese. Jack Ma Young. Sex trafficking. This is a sex trafficking ring. Leaders are connected. World leaders. Those who have sacrificed innocent people. Women using their sacral chakra for themselves. This is how they were making their money. But you remain. God said, just be grateful. Learn from these lessons. Do not be upset. Always stay in gratitude. For no man is in control but God. Those who chose and thought they were God, you're not God. There's only one creator. He created you. There are those who are going to be having birth defects due to magic. There is a head of Secret Service here. There's something about Secret Service. I'm not getting. There's dark and light in everything. But I don't believe this is a dark. This is a light being. There is a cult leader here. There is a cult leader, and the truth has been exposed about this cult leader. All the secrets, truth have been exposed about this cult leader. That is going to be hitting the news. Try to cover it up. Somebody is very, You drive someone drives somebody crazy with their smile. I don't know. Someone likes somebody's smile. There's a bartender here. Bartender alert. Dangerous. Could have blonde hair. Could be spiking people's drinks in the clubs. God is exposing YouTube for injustice that they have caused on those who are here, being stolen from their work, their revenue. Money has been stolen. Justice is here for the injustice that they have caused. There are water spirits here who have been conjured up by those that work, that does necromancy. These spirits are after those who conjured them up. Conjured them up to attack. For those who don't believe that magic exists, dark, it does. Voodoo, there's good and bad. Some chose to go and sacrifice human babies, animals, blood sacrifice to conjure up these entities. The enslavement of humanity. Dreams of freedom is coming true. There will be freedom. These people who conjured up these energies have a very obsessive, compulsive behavior. Seek help for this is mental. You need to seek help. Anything that is obsessive is very low. Someone will be going to the hospital. People are going to wind up in the hospital sick. This was done for greed. The 7 deadly sins. Greed, not at service to humanity, but at service to self. They declared spiritual warfare on God's children. But God said He's protecting you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to seek for those who are going through this. Don't fear it. Face it. Accept it. Thank it. For it's teaching you the lessons. Healing those traumas. Ancestral. You're coming into the light. That's why they're after you, because you're connecting with God. But God said, don't worry. When you have faith and you believe, you are protected. We have Hermes, the messenger of gods, of the gods. It's here. He is God of commerce. The messenger. The Greek gods are here. He is the one with the winged shoes. Hermes. Research him. Maybe somebody needs to research Greek gods. Know who they are. Know their power. They're connected to the stars. They're connected to astrology. Everything is connected. Those who were laughing, they're crying now. They're crying. They laughed at God's children. Now they're crying from the pain and the hurt that they tried to send out to God's children. Once again, High Priestess energy, strength, inner energy is High Priestess. There's 2 High Priestess cards here. The outer expression is judgment. The hidden shadows is strength or justice. 2 is balance. So there is justice. 2 is balance. You have to scale. Someone here listens to the songs you liked. So someone listens to songs that somebody liked that you, I don't know, somebody here is going through hearing telepathic songs. I don't know, sending you telepathic songs to a healer. You may be a healer. You could be a starseed. You could be of royal bloodline, royalty. Somebody's YouTube channel is going to go viral. Somebody's friend or family wants to sleep or slept with somebody's twin flame, I don't know. And they're jealous of your light. Somebody here is jealous of somebody's light. This could have been a hitman, a fake twin flame, not a real one. Somebody here pays for sex. Just know that the spells you sent out were broken. No spells to God's children. There's an ex here who is stalking somebody. Somebody's ex is stalking, spying. Still stuck in the past. There are Asian sex trafficking rings here as well. There's a dark high priestess who's gonna die. There's this con man and con woman. They're going to jail. There is also an undercover prostitute. Maybe she didn't tell her, the person that she's with, that she's a prostitute. Somebody here is an undercover prostitute. Backfired. There's going to be death behind, death magic, death rituals, spells. Their intentions was not good. The guides and the ancestors are whipping their behinds. So those are the cards, the messages that I got from my guided messages from Spirit, from my own cards. So there's a lot of people who are suffering at this time. There's endings and there's beginnings. For those who chose to stay in the dark, endings. Those who did good, God is rewarding you. The scales have to be balanced. Let's see. Yeah. There's a star here. There's commitment. There's light. They could have committed to a lot of darkness. Try to put blockages in people's path. There's a 9 and there's a 6 here. There's an ending. But you've seen right through it. You persevered. You was guided. You transformed. For those who are on their healing path, you're transforming. You had the strength to move forward. 44 may be significant. 42 may be significant. Let me see, 42. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is the signal that you are able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizon beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed to the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. Many of you are speaking up and speaking out. Many of you may need to speak up and release yourself and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibilities. I'm telling you, Spirit said his people are going to be free. There is going to be freedom for those who have been enslaved by the injustice that has been caused to his children. Allow for greater visions to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. You have so much balance. You have healed yourself, growing something new, more beautiful. You have been through that darkness. Make that choice. You need to make that choice. You needed to make that choice. Either you walk through the dark or you walk through the light. You had that choice. Number 3 is very significant. There was time. You had time. This is a compass. Number 50 could be significant. As long as you orient your compass to true north, have to stay in your true north. You may be in your north node at this time. You may have went through your south node. You have learned the lessons from your south node. Now you are in your north node. The direction of your higher power. You will never be lost. You will never be lost when you are in your north node. You are entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. Those who have went through the dark night of the soul, who have released themselves from the bondage, who have see right through the veil. You are connected to your higher self. To stay on the highest path of destiny, you will need to keep your compass pointed to your true north. Never go back to the past. Always stay in the present. You have released those who and things that are not at service to you. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Not no man, not no religion, nothing. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements cannot help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you will never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. This journey of spirituality, of going back home to God, is a journey that you need to do it alone. You cannot have no distractions. You have to sit with yourself. Hear and heal the wounds. Hear God, hear your angels. When you sit in stillness, you will never be lost with God. You will never be lost with spirits and guides and angels guiding your life. You will never be lost. There's going to be a deep freeze for some who chose to go on the wrong path. Number 26 may be significant. Everything has its season. Now it's time to put activity on hold while you rest. Some of us need to rest. We are going through Soon we'll be in winter. Winter time, people hibernate. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitions, activity, a pregnant pause. Allow ideas to gestate, projects to shift and charge, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being. Not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. It doesn't. Bickering, fighting for what? Is a waste of energy. You need to take care of yourself. That is the most important activity at this time. So reflect and read a good book and get a message. Get messages all the time from reading. Rest and dream. That is what Spirit wants you to do. Things are going to come to life. There is transformation. There is healing. 29 is very significant. I like these cards. I really am I like these cards. Coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. Something new is happening. You are on your north node. You have released your old self. You have cleared everything that's not at service to you no more. You have come in alignment with Spirit. When you look at your life, can you see how you have grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones. Or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along, or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows best. Trust in God. God has you. He knows what's best for you. Everything happens divinely guided. There are things that God is working behind the scenes that you have no idea. It's not when you want it. It's when God says it's time. Spirit knows the best form of manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even more better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Very beautiful. The last card from this deck, Spirit. One card. Last card. Oh, it's a lot. Okay. One, Spirit. And a lot. fall out. Why? Well, magical shapeshifter. Number 52. You're very powerful. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. Everything happens according to God's time. He is the orchestrator, I don't know, of your destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invite you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. This person is someone who's positive, someone who believes in you, someone who doesn't judge you, someone who will never steer you wrong. No, someone who doesn't argue, someone who is of a very high vibration. They come to your life to support your dreams and encourage you to release things that are not of service to you no more. You're guided by the divine. 52, very significant. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What messages? There is going to be lots of changes. There's change. Someone is maturing or has matured that travels around the world, who's very educated. There's big changes. There's number 5. And number 9 could be significant as well. What else? There's a community of people here. You may have been in poverty, and that changes that's coming. Some maybe a job opportunity. Maybe you have worked really hard. There's big changes coming. 39 could be significant. 34. What else here? There's a child. What is this child, Spirit? Number 9, 18. That's 9. This child. What is this child? Somebody may be concerned about a child. Somebody's concerned about a child. They could have stole There are thieves here. They could have stolen from this child. I don't know, but there's a thief. And there's an official person. An official person, number 22, may be significant. There is bad health. When you do things that are not of the highest good, and you don't speak the truth, a person will grow ill and sick because the energy that is within their being is being drained out. Whatever they did is causing them bad health, the death, somebody could die, the stealing. This child may be an adult, or could be a young child, I don't know. But there's an official person. Maybe somebody's gonna have great fortune, or they try to steal this fortune. They want a death for this mature woman, but that's not gonna happen. Somebody wanted to see a mature woman in a coffin. That's not happening. Instead, that person may end up in jail. There's an ending to this journey. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, somebody's gonna have sudden wealth. Number 11 could be significant. There's a couple here. Number 4, 411, 410 may be significant. 414, somebody is going to be receiving a message of concern. Could be about a death. Could be going to jail. Illness happening. There is a rat. Anything else? Sudden wealth. And there are number 2, 20. There's balance. There's a home. This could be balance within their own vessel. Somebody could be traveling to a home, far distances. They're getting high honors. A gift, maybe a marriage. Anything else, Spirit? There's a wealthy man here. I don't know. This will happen in a distant horizon. There's court, false people, poverty, and in despair. You know what you did? Those who chose the path of darkness, there's judgment. And there's judgment by God. Nobody could judge anybody but God. There was forgiveness for those who chose to forgive you, but there's people who chose to continue the journey. I'm going to end it with a message from, get a crystal. The crystal oversold. What crystal? Last message, Spirit. A ruby. The ruby crystal. Number 39. It's a lot of 39. Could be somebody 39 years old. 39 could be significant. This is earth element. The deeply warming qualities of ruby activate your life force and primal powers located deep within the base chakra. This is the root chakra. This gives us the power to act upon our intuition and take the necessary steps to making things happen. Oh, the crown chakra. I'm sorry. Crown. Ruby has a long association with qualities of leadership and power because its energy stimulates activity and action, and thus decision making. Ruby helps cut through interior and depression, forging the way ahead into possibilities. So you may need to get a ruby. I'm sorry, ruby is red. That's the root chakra. Ruby is overseen by the Lord of Karma. There's karma. And if you are healing your karma, you are doing the right thing. Ruby is overseen by the Lords of Karma, and if used wisely, will help us push through the cloudy visions of karmic entanglement. Ruby encourages us ultimately to cultivate a consciousness of service. We have to be at service to others, not at service to self. The ruby oversouls awakens qualities of leaderships and personal power. The mandala of this oversoul is deep warm red, and there are 8 beings that reflect the consciousness of this oversoul. They wear red robes of light, greet us with warm ruby red eyes, and ask us to follow them into the mandala. We follow and see a beautiful temple built from rubies. The atmosphere has an intense warm light that has already begun to awaken our life force. Inside the temple we walk down a long chamber that is lit by flame torches. At the end of the chamber we see a table carved from ruby. The beams indicate to us to lie upon the table and rest. We do also, and they surround us, creating a mandala with 8 edges. They raise their robes and call out together, making sounds of incredible resonance. We feel our energies rising from deep within our base chakra, like an uncoiling serpent that has awakened from an ancient slumber. The energy is warm. It rises up our body, reaching the summit of our crown. As it touches this point, we are flooded with images from our past. We see with absolute clarity areas in our past where we have positions of power and authority. We can now release any fear around authority. We have carried that has restricted our ability to lead. We know that we are here in this time in human evolution to make a difference. We are ready. So we have healed our root chakra. We have released what no longer has service to us. We have connected to our higher self. And we are at service to others. And we are leading from a space of love. And we are making changes. And that's the energy of our root chakra, our base chakra, that needs to be healed. We take it one chakra at a time. And we are thankful for the lessons that we have learned. I just want to say thank you. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And be thankful for your journey. Continue to heal. Continue to stay in the light. Do not fear, for fear is only an illusion, and believe and have faith that God, everything is happening in divine timing. Namaste.